Finally, I managed to get it edited. Sorry for the delay. Here's our monthly recap with all our adventures of March 2018. This month in 4 words. Toys, Vanlife, swordfights, caffeine. Let's go. Wow, this month was crazy. We struggled with everything that was going on. And we kicked this month off with a frozen day full of little beetles and fans at the Air Mighty Volkswagen meeting. Because it still was freezing, the streets were filled with salt. So we left our precious little camper van hibernating at home safely in our garage this time. But luckily, there were enough other vans and air-cooled friends to make our day. After we visited the meeting, we went inside to get something to eat and to drink. And I think every parent recognizes this situation. She was so tired, so that was our cue to put her in her pink Nova wrap. And of course, on our way back home, we had one of these moments again.
Hailey, kom ja? Moet mama je tillen? Ja? Kom ja? Hou die weer vast. Jij moet het geven. Oké. Een beetje. Ik wil het niet.
Kom. Gaat lekker zo, hè?
Ja.
Our day wouldn't be complete without it. This girl's big party was coming up and we had to figure out what kind of gift to give her. What do you give a kid that has everything she needs? Since we're not a real big fan of plastic toys and we do like wooden and open-end toys, we decided to make her something ourselves. Michiel built a frame and my mom did some sewing. She came home all happy with her princess dress on, and we all sang, the whole family was there, and then instead of making her a birthday cake, we decided to make a big stack of donuts since she loves donuts and we don't let her have them too often, so she was over the moon. And apparently she's not the only one who loves donuts. She got so many presents. And she just loves to unwrap the presents. It's more about the unwrapping than the actual present itself. And that's so funny about kids. They're so thankful. And after all those presents from everyone, it was time for the big present from Mom and Dad. We made her a teepee tent and she loved it. It really goes well with the other tent she already has, and together they form a bigger tent. Can't wait for them to play outside this summer with these tents. We are loving it. Our agendas are crazy. We are holding up all kinds of balls in the air. And we have the kids, our household, I have the blog and this vlog. And also, of course, the wedding photography and videography we have going on. So lots of things, and yeah, sometimes it's kind of a big puzzle to fit everything in, but together we are making it work. We took a stroll on the Latte Art Festival to see what was happening in Coffeeland. And we were really surprised to see so many relaxed people in Caffeine, capital city. And we went there for a very good reason. Jesse, Michiel's little brother, is a latte art barista, and we went there to root for him at the Dutch Latte Art Championships.
Yes,
And he won 4th place. Taking into account that this was the very first time he attended ever, this is such a great accomplishment. We are so proud of him. After the ceremony, my sister-in-law Rebecca and me went on a stroll on the fair to see what else was going on. Turns out, it's not all about coffee. We got the chance to try this really nice brand of lemonade and some chai tea. And the way Jesse is growing as a latte art artist, I'm not surprised if next year he ends up even higher. Quinn and Michiel went on a daddy-daughter quality time day out on the goat farm. I think it's so important for us to make time for our kids individually. And Quinn really loved the goats. But then... No. No. We don't like little goats nibbling on our hands, okay? It feels way too funny and weird. Let them nibble on each other. Yeah, there. That's much better. Wait, what? Pigs on a goat farm, lemonade at a coffee event. What is up with consistency this month? Well, hello there, fluffy cow. Do you like to chew on stuff too? Yeah, let's chew together. You know that feeling when your date really isn't into you, but is scanning the room for other more interesting people? They loved their day spent together. This year we started doing these parent-kid days as a trial, but we are loving it. And now, after 3 months, we know we will keep planning these days in, because they are so valuable to us. Once upon a time, there was this hibernating beauty. And then, we woke her up.
Ja. Nee. Ja. Nee. Ja.
Yay! Needless to say, we needed to take her on a spin immediately. So we took a round through our village. And don't worry, we were driving at snail's pace. The kids weren't in their seats, but the seats weren't installed yet. We were driving so slow, they were safe. And now this beauty was out of the garage, so we might as well put her to good use. We loaded up and Michiel left off to Utrecht, where he and my dad built up our stand of the wedding fair that from now on will carry the name One Fine Wedding Day. It is such a nice fair and the vibe is great, the location is beautiful. And building up our stand goes faster and faster every single time. Michiel and my dad are a real good team together. The next day came and it was time to get in the van. It was freezing cold, but we really needed to get moving if we wanted to be on time.
-2 degrees and 46 Fahrenheit.
Shit!
Wat is er? Wat is er?
Mijn koffie over de grond.
What? I want my coffee. Like, I desperately need coffee.
Je draagt hier niet mensen.
Ja, het is gewoon koud, oké?
Doe 1 minuut af. Je ziet er belachelijk uit.
Hey! En oh, ik wil karamel erin.
Met karamel?
Ja. Wanda. Why is it that those Starbucks people never get the name right? I mean, I'm thinking maybe they're doing it on purpose? Like Wanda. Really, Wanda. Since our van doesn't have any heating, that coffee kept me from freezing to death, and so we arrived at the fair in good condition. We made some finishing touches to our stand, laid down our demo albums, and we were ready to get started. We have spoken to so many lovely wedding couples, and we had a really great time. And we made sure to take a break and go on a walk to see what our colleagues were doing. This is one beautiful event. We have so many lovely colleagues. We have seen so many beautiful dresses. You can find inspiration on different wedding cars, flower arrangements and wedding decorations. All sorts of creative concepts, like these knitted bow ties and suspenders from wool and water. I really love those. And even if you're looking for music, a DJ, or getting a really original design for your wedding invitations, anything you might be looking for wedding related, you will find it here. So much inspiration, so if you're getting married and living near Holland, make sure to visit the One Fine Wedding Day event. You will love it. There's a time to play nice, and there's a time to kick some ass. In an epic fight to the death, the two brave knights fought for their own honor. But then she rose up again and carried her sister to the side because, she was in the way actually. And they carried on fighting this heroic battle until it was time for her friend to go home, which was for the best because she was losing this battle anyway. I really love all of my wraps, but at this moment I'm keeping them like this, in a big laundry basket, so we decided to make something new. Well, actually, I decided that Michiel should make me something new. So he did. And while he was busy doing that, me and the kids were in the backyard. Like the whole garden is ready to burst into new life. Like everything, everywhere you look, everything is ready to pop. We could feel it. We could smell it. Spring is here. And while we were busy doing, absolutely nothing important, Michiel finished our little project. So there it is, our solution to storing and displaying all our beautiful wraps. Or as they say in the wrap scene, there is such a thing as a wrap scene. This is the way I can show off my stash. So if you're curious about my individual wraps, I made some blog posts about my wraps on the website, so go and check it out. Welcome to Quinn's playpen. Please keep your arms and legs inside the playpen at all times. Quinn, nah, that's not for your chubby little hands. So we got you this basket full of baby toys, and this is what you decided to play with? We went to the Creative Life event, and it was so inspiring. We have never seen so many creative people in one place before. It was kind of like Instagram/Pinterest, but then in real life. We made a full overview video on our visit. I'll put the link in the description. And sadly, Quinn wasn't feeling so well. She had thrown up and she had a bit of a fever. There's a big flu epidemic going through the Netherlands, and I feel like my kids are getting sick every single month. And since I'm sitting here stuck with a sick baby on my belly, I'm just watching my online yoga class instead of participating. Such a bummer. When I turned 1, my parents gave me this rocking horse for my birthday. We guessed it was time for an update. So now our wooden pony has some beautiful new manes and is ready to rock our world. Monkey see, monkey do. Miley wanted to go to yoga, just like mom. And the yoga studio where I go started to do yoga classes for kids, and she has the sweetest teacher ever. So I am really proud of my monkey girl. And imagine my surprise. She is actually sitting still for 2 seconds. And finally, there's the sun. Temperatures are getting higher, and that means time for road trips. We love this van to pieces, and it really feels like a member of our family. And getting the van out of the garage really does feel like a reunion. So we are getting ready for so many road trips this year. So tell me, I would love to hear. Are you a road trip kind of person? I would love to hear your story, so leave those in the comments below and I would love to read all about it. Next month, we'll be having a film crew over to film our home and interview us about co-sleeping. We'll be looking into the possibility of buying our home. And we'll be spending more time in the garden since spring is kicking in. Did you like our little vlog? Please give it a big thumbs up to let us know you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. It would be really motivating to finally reach those 100 subscribers. Thank you for watching and for all your support, and we love you guys. See you next time. Follow our family and subscribe to our channel to be updated on all new uploaded videos.